Professor Tomas at Jiu-Jitsu, and today we're going to be looking at the 5 keys to becoming a great partner in Jiu-Jitsu. Being a good partner in Jiu-Jitsu is one of the most important techniques you can learn. To become better at Jiu-Jitsu, you need another person, and that person needs you. So this relationship that we need is crucial, and to improve not just when I'm doing technique, but when my partner's doing technique, it makes them better, which in turn makes me better, makes the whole academy better. Number 1, hygiene. That should go without saying, but there's no need for that. We can talk about it. Brush your teeth, deodorant. We're involved in a very close contact sport. You're right next to people's faces. You're right next to the body the whole time. Make sure that you smell good. That's a conversation that most people will feel too awkward to bring up. So you might not know. So that's up to you to make sure that before you get to class, that your nails are trimmed, that you've brushed your teeth, you have deodorant on, and don't be afraid if your partner maybe doesn't, to come up to the instructor and tell the instructor, that's my job to take care of that and talk to that person. All right, now we look at number 2. Very, very crucial thing, ask the instructor. I see sometimes 2 white belts training with each other, asking each other questions. Okay, even if it's a blue belt or a purple belt, they might not know what you need at that time. The instructor's job is to help you. Your partner's job is to help you do the move, not to teach you. Okay? So you have a question, don't be shy. That's what I'm here for. That's what the other instructors are here for. Raise your hand, call them over, and ask the question that you're curious about. Your partner's always going to have an answer for them. They might try to help you, which is fine. They're trying to help. They have a good background in it. But make sure that you ask the instructor when you have questions. That's the person's job, is to help you. Make sure you seek that help. And number 3, communication. This is something that we work a lot in the kids class, but we don't as much in the adults program. But it's asking your partner to go lighter. Hey, go a little bit lighter. Hey, my shoulders hurt, can you do the move on this shoulder? Hey, my ribs hurt, I can't really have this move done on me. I'm just gonna do it on you, and then you can do it on another partner. Okay? Communication's key. If your partner's being a little too rough, pushing your face, don't feel too proud to tell them, hey, go a little bit easier, don't push my face. I'm here to have fun. You don't need to be this warrior, this tough, you know. It's good, sure, that's good. But that's not necessarily everyone's goals, okay? Ask your partner to go lighter. Ask them to resist a little bit more, okay? If you have an injury, baby that injury. Don't try to just, I want to make sure that my partner gets their reps in. They're going to get their reps in. They'll go with someone else. They'll go later. They'll have another partner next time. It's not a problem at all, okay? Same way that somebody asks you to go easy on their injury, you're not going to have a problem with it. I wouldn't have a problem with it, okay? It keeps you in the academy. You get hurt, you have somebody key locking your shoulder that's already injured, it's going to make it worse. You're not going to come back to train until it's better. Now it's been 2 months, now you go back. Okay, come train, do it on the other one. Go slow, tap early, okay? If your partner's going a little bit too fast, hey, slow down, okay? Don't ever feel like you can't tell anybody that. And resistance, okay? And people sometimes go too far on each end of the spectrum. Too hard or too soft. Okay, so an example here on an armbar from the guard. I've stepped up, he's trying, and I'm already fighting him here, pulling my arm. Go ahead. I'm fighting. Okay, he's trying to learn. Okay, that's not the way to learn. That's after he's learned, I can give him some resistance. Okay. From Dave's perspective, don't be shy to tell your partner, hey, slow down, freeze, stop moving. Okay, that's not a problem whatsoever. I also don't want to go too soft. I go here, he goes, and boom, I kind of, oh, and he's working this technique. That's never really going to happen because nobody's going to fall over like that. Okay? So it's important to find a happy medium. And a good way to find that is to act natural. I'm basically sparring with him, but not fighting against him. Okay? So he goes, I give him this look, head up, boom, right here. That's it. Boom. Okay? If your partner tells you to go a little bit lighter, a little bit harder, you just follow their direction. You're their assistant for this move. When you watch your instructor, professor teaching the move, notice how they talk to their assistant. Hey, put the arm over here. Grab the leg here. Raise your hips. Tighten up. Tell your partner exactly how you want them to do it. Give feedback. Okay? Let's say we're doing the arm bar here, and I feel his grip on my arm is very light. Oh, go there. Oh, right here, freeze. I can tell, hey Dave, I think I can pull my arm out. Okay? And he can do with that information what he wants. So he can say, okay, try it. Okay, we gotta fix that. Okay? So give feedback. Oh, that was tight. Okay? Oh, that's really tight on my arm. I can't move it. Oh, I think I can take my arm out. You know, if we have a foot lock position. He has a foot lock here. He's really high on my calf. Oh, you see my foot's way deep in there. Even if it hurts, that's okay. I can tap and say, hey, I think that was too shallow. Go back a little bit more if you can. Oh, that's great. Perfect. I'm not trying to teach him. I'm not trying to tell him what to do, anything like that. I'm just giving him feedback, and he does with that information what he can, what he wants. All right, so bonus part here of being a good partner. And I call this stealing practice time. It sounds like a bad thing, but it's a really, really good thing, okay? So it's Dave's turn to practice the technique. Let's say we're doing scissor sweep today, okay? So look at these two perspectives. First, he practices. I give him a good resistance, good pressure. He sweeps me, and we end up here. Okay? He got out of that pretty much what he's gonna get. I gave him good resistance. But what did I do? I landed in a really bad position on the mount. That's not a requirement for me. Okay? You have to also look at this movement from my perspective. That's never something that we're gonna practice. We're never gonna go, hey, sweep the person and get in a good position quickly when you're the partner. Okay, so this we get to practice all the time. He goes, he sweeps me. Boom. I'm already getting good position here. Boom, getting ready to protect, ready to escape here. I don't need to fight him. We're not sparring, but I'm in a good position right away. If I'm putting Dave back in my guard, when I put him back in, he postures right away. He works on getting his posture because he's going to be somebody's gonna elbow escape on him one day, and he needs to posture. Somebody's gonna sweep you one day. You need to have that reaction to get in a good position. So while your partner's learning and you're helping them with all you can, giving them good resistance, communication, also look for how you can improve while they're doing the move. The more you act naturally, the better look they get, the more natural look they get, and the better I get while they're practicing. Okay, so just to give a little recap, don't be the smelly person. Okay, that's always important. Ask your instructor. It's their job to help you. Okay, it's not your partner's job. Don't go too hard, don't go too easy. Don't get in a fighting mentality. Don't get into a proud kind of win-lose mentality. When we're practicing technique, there's literally no competition whatsoever. Okay? It's okay that your partner is gonna catch you every time. That's not a problem whatsoever. You're gonna go after, you're gonna catch them every time. Okay? We need a partner for Jiu-Jitsu. Okay, a lot of people ask me what can they do by themselves. you can't really do much. Okay, you can stretch, you can eat well, you can show up to class consistently, but by yourself, you can't be good at jiu-jitsu. You need someone else. Okay, so it's really important for you to also be a good partner, as well as, you show up to class, you have partners that you like because they usually have these attributes. They help you out through the move, they go with what you ask for. So try to be that person. That will make your partners better, that will make their partners better, and eventually everyone comes up.